Gut problems usually aren't caused by just one thing. They're driven by multiple hidden biological factors most people never look for. Today, I'm breaking down the 8 most common and most overlooked reasons people fail to fix their gut. Number 1, the standard American diet wrecks the gut. One of the biggest reasons people can't fix their gut is simple. The modern diet is designed to destroy it. You cannot heal your gut while still eating the same foods that damaged it. Ultra-processed foods, sugars, preservatives, additives, artificial colors, seed oils, all of these inflame the gut lining, feed the wrong bacteria, and cause long-term dysbiosis. Number 2, hidden bacterial overgrowth. A massive reason people can't fix their gut and don't even realize it is hidden bacterial overgrowth. A lot of people are walking around with things like SIBO, overgrowth in the small intestine, or imbalances in the large intestine, and they have no idea it's there. They'll clean up their diet, they'll take probiotics, they'll remove foods, and they still feel bloated, inflamed, gassy, or uncomfortable. Because the real problem isn't what they're eating, it's where bacteria are growing. Bacteria are supposed to be in the large intestine. When they migrate upward into the small intestine, they start fermenting food too early, and that's when symptoms spiral. This is why someone can eat healthy and still feel awful. Until overgrowth is identified and addressed properly, gut healing usually stalls, no matter how clean the diet looks on paper. Number 3, slow gut motility. Another major reason people stay stuck is slow gut motility. Motility is how efficiently food moves through the digestive tract. When it slows down, food sits longer than it should, and that creates the perfect environment for bacterial overgrowth. A lot of people assume bloating and discomfort mean food intolerance, when in reality, often it's a timing problem, not a food problem. If motility isn't restored, symptoms tend to come back again and again, no matter how clean the diet looks. One factor that surprises many people is marijuana. Cannabis slows gastrointestinal motility, and for people already prone to gut issues, that slowdown can be enough to keep symptoms ongoing. It's not the only thing that lowers motility. Chronic stress, poor sleep, low stomach acid, constant snacking, and certain medications all play a role. But marijuana is often overlooked because people associate it with relaxation, not digestive slowdown. For some people, it's a missing piece they never think to evaluate. Number 4, vagus nerve dysfunction. The vagus nerve is a major part of the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest side of the body. It helps regulate relaxation, digestion, heart rate, inflammation, and communication between the brain and the gut. When the vagus nerve isn't functioning well, the body stays stuck in fight or flight, and digestion simply doesn't work the way it's supposed to. The vagus nerve plays a massive role in digestion, and most people never address it. It controls stomach acid production, enzyme release, gut movement, inflammation, and communication between the gut and brain. If vagal tone is low, digestion becomes weak. Food doesn't break down properly, motility slows, and inflammation lingers. This is why some people eat perfectly and still struggle. The nervous system isn't supporting digestion. This is because chronic stress keeps the body stuck in fight or flight mode, and digestion simply does not work well in that state. When the nervous system is constantly activated, stomach acid drops, enzymes drop, motility slows, blood flow is diverted away from the gut, and healing shuts down. This is why stress alone can undo even the best diet and supplement routine. Number 5, food intolerances people don't recognize. Many people are eating foods their gut reacts to every single day without realizing it. Not all reactions are immediate. Some are delayed by hours or even days, which makes them hard to identify. Common triggers include gluten, dairy, high FODMAP foods, sulfur-rich foods, artificial sweeteners, and certain fibers. As long as those triggers stay in the diet, inflammation continues and the gut lining never fully repairs. And food intolerances aren't always just about poor digestion. In some cases, the immune system is actually involved. The body can produce antibodies to certain foods, meaning every time you eat them, the immune system reacts, even if the symptoms aren't immediate. This is why some food reactions are delayed, harder to identify, and only show up through proper testing. Number 6, artificial sweeteners and modern additives. Artificial sweeteners and food additives are a major gut disruptor. Compounds like sucralose, aspartame, and acesulfame potassium alter the microbiome, reduce beneficial bacteria, and increase gut permeability. Even zero-calorie or sugar-free products can quietly drive inflammation and dysbiosis. A lot of people remove sugar but replace it with sweeteners and end up worse off. You also have to look beyond sugar and sweeteners and pay attention to modern food additives. A lot of processed foods contain gums, emulsifiers, and stabilizers that are added purely for texture and shelf life, not because they're good for the gut. Things like xanthan gum, guar gum, carrageenan, polysorbate 80, and carboxymethylcellulose have all been shown to disrupt the gut lining and alter the microbiome in sensitive people. These additives can increase gut permeability, irritate the intestinal lining, and shift bacteria in an inflammatory direction, especially when they're eaten daily. The problem is that they're everywhere: protein powders, dairy alternatives, sauces, dressings, low-calorie foods, and health products. So even people who think they're eating clean may still be exposing their gut to things that quietly keep inflammation going. Number 7, lack of proper testing. Most people are guessing. They never get comprehensive testing, so they don't actually know what they're dealing with. Basic blood work rarely shows gut issues. Without proper stool testing, breath testing, or targeted evaluation, people chase symptoms instead of causes. This leads to random supplements, conflicting advice, and frustration, not real healing. Proper testing changes that. Comprehensive stool analysis, breath testing for bacterial overgrowth, and targeted lab work don't magically fix the gut, but they give you clarity. They show you what's actually going on, so you can stop guessing and start making decisions based on your own biology. Number 8, no clear roadmap or guidance. Finally, most people never get a clear, structured plan. They bounce between doctors, practitioners, and online advice, each addressing only one piece of the puzzle. Gut healing requires sequencing, removing triggers, restoring motility, addressing overgrowth, calming the nervous system, rebuilding the lining, and only then reintroducing foods. Without a roadmap, people do the right things at the wrong time and stay stuck. If you've struggled to fix your gut and nothing has worked, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because gut healing is more complex than most people are ever told. On this channel, I break down gut health, performance, and recovery in a way that actually makes sense. If this helped you, subscribe to the channel. I'll be posting more deep dives like this.